Yo, 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 we are live, my people. What is happening? It is so good to be back here, sipping on that tea, bringing in some good energy. You know the vibes. You absolutely know the vibes. I am just grateful, feeling grateful right now. I don't know. It's just a state that I'm feeling today. I'm just feeling grateful. And I want to share some of that gratitude and hopefully allow some of us to tap into that gratitude and just come into this space and just be and just enjoy some good energy. That is what this is all about. How are we all feeling right now? Where are we tuning in from? Um, let's just get it. Let's just get it going. Today, I am sipping on a Harmony Fusion. So, I, to be honest, couldn't tell you what is in it, but it soothes the soul, and that is all that matters. And it makes me feel good. So, yeah, it's an interesting time. I don't know, considering that most of the viewers who watch this channel are male. I don't know if astrology is like a big thing in the male community. Male community. That's a big community. Um, which I don't know why it isn't, but anyway, it's approaching a full moon, so definitely feeling the energies being pulled. A lot of creativity today, and allowing that to come through, which has been really really nice. Creativity in itself is a really interesting thing. I was talking about it with my mum this morning. You know, where do we get like ideas from? Where does it come from? Where do ideas arise from, and what state do they come through us the best? And I think, my mum thought that, it just comes to us, it just floats and it arises at, divine timing. It just lands, ideas just come. But I don't know, I feel like we have all the ideas, we have all the answers, we know everything. And it's not until we are in that state of oneness, in that state of being completely present and at one with everything that we can just let it all flow through us, and the creativity comes when we're not thinking, if that makes sense, when we're not thinking about when or how the ideas are going to come. They in that state is when I feel I am most creative. How do you stay motivated? And greetings from Istanbul. Greetings, Insan. And I'd love to know, yeah, where are we tuning in from now? Istanbul. Wow, what a beautiful place Istanbul is, man. Like I would love to visit. But how do I stay motivated? It's a really interesting question, Asman, because you know motivation comes and goes, and I try not to you know hold on to motivation, but I do try my best to create a routine that allows me to be as motivated as possible, as regularly as possible. Um, so for me, it's not really a question of it's more so how do I keep momentum. Momentum for me is motivation. If I'm in a routine and I'm consistent with it, motivation will just kind of come along naturally, and sometimes it will drop and sometimes it will be at an all-time high. But I think being in the state, a surrendered state of being totally okay, um, and yeah, present, I think, and consistent, um, motivation will come more naturally and probably more when we're not seeking it as much. But how do you guys stay motivated? That's, I'm interested to know, because yeah, my perspective is just a perspective. So I would love to hear how you stay motivated. But I also love to, like, listen and watch people who inspire me, who motivate me. Um, and that definitely helps a lot as well, of course. Um, but on days that I do lack motivation, um, I just do things which I know are going to make me feel good, even though some of these things are hard to do, such as exercising and, doing yoga and sitting down and scripting a video. I'll just do it anyway because I know on the other side I will feel good. Um, so I heard a quote, it was like, rather than doing things when we feel good, do things to feel good, no matter our state. So that's really resonated with me a lot. So I just realized that there is no music playing, and what is a live stream without music? Gosh. Let's get that music. Let's get that music flowing. Let's get it flowing. Wow. I am deeply apologetic that the music isn't flowing, because music is such a big part of life. It's the universal language. It is the one that connects us all. And it's beautiful, mate. So, yeah, anyone into astrology? Is that anyone? I mean, I'm not really very deeply into it, but I still dabble in it a little bit, and I'm just curious about whether other people know more than me, and what happens with the full moons. Obviously, we are pulled and tugged on the full moons, and I certainly feel my energy tonight is. I am not motivated, I am just disciplined. Yeah, discipline. I think it's it's a really tough word. It's a really hard word. Because so many of us interpret it and associate discipline, I think, with so many different meanings and connotations and feelings. But yeah, I'd say discipline is what overrides motivation 100%. But I think discipline is consistency. Discipline is doing things that we know have to be done no matter our state, and doing things that are gonna make us feel good, even though we might not feel good before we do those things. I think that's discipline, big thing. And it's not easy. It takes time to build up discipline. 100%. But I respect that. I really respect disciplined human beings. 100%. So I think when it comes to discipline as well, is certainly the routines we have. And I'm really, really curious to know what your routines are. Like, do you have a routine that you follow? Do you not have a routine and that works for you? For me, I've been finding that routine can be deadly in a way. I do have a routine, but I find that routine can trap us at the same time if we are in the same routine every single day of our lives. And especially with things going on around the world, and a lot of us being indoors a lot of the time at the moment, it's really easy to fall into the same routine. And there's this thing I heard, another quote. I'm coming out with the quotes tonight. You know the vibes. But it was change is difficult, routine is deadly. And I certainly am finding that to be the case. In my latest video is kind of like where I went full blown and shattered my current routine to create change again in my life. But yeah, it's good to see that there are people starting to join. Welcome everyone. We are just getting started tonight. We're just warming up the muscles, warming up the vocal cords, warming up the vibes, and sipping on a tea. The really difficult part of this stream is that I can't hear the music, which I wish I could, but I can't hear the music, so I just have to sit back and like be here in the silence. Actually, I may be able to. Where there is a will, there is a way. Actually, so I may be able to do some magical thing here and be vibing with the music the same time you guys are. But yeah, it's I'm just feeling grateful. I don't know what it is. Are you feeling grateful as well? I'm feeling grateful, and I'm finding that, gratitude, it's almost like a hack to mental state, to how we feel. Like it's just a hack. Like, the second we tap into gratitude and how easy and accessible gratitude is to us, and how much it can change our state, almost seems like it is a hack in a way. I find that for me anyway. But just grateful for life, and that life exists, that there is this thing that we get to experience in the first place. We can get caught up sometimes thinking about the ending and fearing what's on the other side, or when our time does come to an end, which we are all inevitably heading towards. And that can cause overwhelm and fear, and we tend to put it off and not even want to think about it because it triggers certain emotions and feelings within us. But I think when we kind of just tap into that state of being grateful and realizing that we get to have this life in the first place, is like the most remarkable thing. I don't know, I could just be talking absolute nonsense right now, but it's just what has made me. It's just a realization I've had in the past couple days, and I just wanted to share that. And I don't want to like. There's all this like toxic positivity stuff that goes around. Like people who are like almost against positivity, and thinking positive. And I think there's this kind of like in between, you know, where we need to feel the negative emotions and need to feel the negativity, but I think it's our outlook and how we then move through that negativity and those negative feelings that we're feeling. How do we move through that? And I think that's where we can take on having a positive outlook. Like, why is this difficult emotion coming up? Why is this difficult situation occurring in my life? Like, why is the universe handing this to me? And we can choose to have positive outlooks on negative situations. But I mean, I guess toxic positivity, I guess, comes through if we're not, facing that negativity and we're pushing it down and we're completely ignoring it and just staying positive and trying to be positive 24/7, when in fact it's just we're completely missing and not dealing with what we have to deal with. I think that could be toxic positivity, but it doesn't really make sense that positivity can be toxic. But yeah, Isaac, I support you a lot, and I'm motivated from you. I'm truly honored and that I can have that impact on you, man. Truly, truly, truly positive. Thank you, brother. It's very hypocritical because body positivity started with them, and they deserve positivity, but men deserve it too. Yeah, body positivity. It's an interesting topic in itself, and of course, yeah, men deserve it too. Yeah, there's definitely a place where we do need to, be working on our bodies to, stay at a state of mind, at a state of well-being. We need to work on our bodies, but there's definitely an extent, and I think judgment of other people's bodies is certainly nothing. I certainly don't stand for that, and I think, yeah, men definitely deserve it the same as women. Women deserve it the same as men. Yeah, because we are one. We are one. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just turn down this light just a little bit. There we go. That's nice. How's the music? How's the music tuning? Is it feeling the vibes? Are we feeling the vibes with the music? Yeah, we got some Kyoto going right now. Let's just get a song going. Let's just get a song going. I don't know about you. If I find a good song, I'ma ruin it in. Give me a week. Give me 2 weeks, and that song will be ruined. I don't know about anyone else, but that's just me. So This is the song that has been in like a lot of my ears. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. Mm. Good evening, Gabrielle, my bro. I'm gonna bring that down now. Good evening, Gabrielle. Good to have you on stream. Yeah, chill hop. Chill hop is the one. Yeah, man. It's I don't know. I I just really like chill hop. It's just a vibe. It just is a vibe. It just soothes. Can't even talk because of the excitement right now. But yeah, it soothes the soul. It soothes the soul, man. Um, and something about it. Something about it. I don't know what it is. But yeah. How are we staying grounded right now? I'd love to you know get a understanding. How are we staying grounded? Um, Grounded is so important, especially during these times. To be grounded is, I'm finding, so key to finding clarity is to be grounded, because there's so much that just takes us up and out and not connected to ourselves, to the earth, to our feet. We're so often here and up, and I'm finding that just being barefoot a lot is really helping me stay grounded, and just you know spending a lot of time in nature is being really grounding for me as well. And I'm finding just how vital it is, like social media. Having done a 7-day dopamine detox not too long ago now. It's my last video. And then coming back to social media and realizing how much it is, it brings me up here, like how much it just brings me up. It's just nuts. And I feel like this is definitely felt on a collective level. It mustn't just be me who feels this way, you know. So for me, just grounding myself, drinking a real nice cup of tea, meditating, putting my feet barefoot on the earth, and getting out in nature, doing things which bring me joy, and and really mainly, you know, kind of taking a step back from social media has been very grounding for me, and allowed me to move from being up here, you know so much of my days to dropping down into my body, which I'm finding is really, really, really important. Rowan, oh man, welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you're well too. Do you think everyone is put on this world for a purpose, no matter how big or small? And what do you feel your purpose is? From Rowan and Taking It Easy podcast. Man, that's a beautiful question. I I do. I believe that we all have a purpose. And I don't think there is a bigger purpose or a smaller purpose, to be honest. So I don't think anyone's purpose is bigger, and I don't think anyone's purpose is smaller. I think we're all just like microorganisms of this big macro universe that we live in. Um, and we're all, serving and doing our thing in order to create the beauty of the macro, the big organism, which is the universe, which is the collective. And, um, where we get our purpose from, that's going to differ from person to person, belief from belief. But for me, man, I think it's just a universal thing, man. It's just like, you know, where I come from, I don't know. Where I got this purpose from, I don't know. Um, and now that I think about it too, it can be deadly as well. Having and oh man, sorry, I just realized that the tunes are stopped and we need the tunes on. But you know, I think a lot of us do seek purpose, and a lot of us do search for purpose to give us meaning. Um, so that can be, I guess, the negative side. And I think, a purpose ebbs and flows. Our purpose today might be to just be here, just live, which I believe is everybody's purpose, is to just be here and live. But, tomorrow's purpose might differ. So I think there's a level of being, detached from needing a purpose too, and just knowing that where we are and what we're doing right now, as long as we are aligned and feeling that it is right in our heart, then that is us living on our purpose. So alignment for me is like very, very important. Because when I'm aligned, that's when I am on my purpose, I believe. But really, when I'm just living, I'm on my purpose. Right now, we are all on our purpose. Being here in this stream is where we're meant to be right now, which is cool, which is really, really cool. I thought I'd wear a different beanie today as well. Switch things up a little, because, we're all about switching things up and, creating an interesting life. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like mainly probably for you guys, I switched it up because you probably feels like you're seeing me on repeat, wearing the same clothes and the same beanie in every single video. Yes, guys, getting some people coming in. This is beautiful. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the energy, sending you those good vibrations, that good energy. Why are you short? From Ali Brad. I am short because I have and was born with a condition called spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia, which is a tongue twister, and yeah, it basically caused my cartilage to grow slower. So I am shorter than the average person. I have like normal sized hands, but a short torso, and it's a strange one, but the universe gave it to me. And I'm sometimes I complain, I'm not gonna lie, but majority of the time I'm grateful that I'm here, that I'm experiencing life. Hey Isaac, hey Akmal, peace my dude, what is up? Why do you think it's so difficult for humans to respect Mother Earth when it has given everything we need to survive and live? Dude. I'm crying because these questions are beautiful. They're really beautiful. I think we find it difficult to respect beautiful Gaia, Mother Earth. I'd say because there certainly is a level of ignorance, but it's not. I'm not. I don't think that's the right word. It could be, but it might not be. But I think we live very comfortable lives, especially in the Western world, and in first world countries, and much around the globe. We have comfortable lives, and I don't know. I think when we're ignorant, there's like a level of bliss that comes with it, because I think when we awaken to how we are treating Mother Earth, it can be scary, and it can, it's a lot to wake up to how we do treat Mother Earth, and I know in my case, only the past few months, all my walks now, I pick up rubbish, and I don't know, it's a cliche thing, but it's still something for me. And I used to litter myself, like a lot. Like, I was so lazy. That's probably another thing. I think it's definitely a level of laziness as well, and expectations that, I don't know, other people will do it, and that the world will just continue as is, even if we chuck that McFlurry on the floor. But it's sadly not the case. But I know in my case, I didn't. It was laziness for me, because I just didn't want to put in the effort of and step into the fact that, yeah, we treat Mother Earth in a not as nice way as we should be. But yeah, man, I'm grateful for Mother Earth either way. What's up, Isaac? Pepsi Stop Motion. What is up? Do you ever see yourself having a girlfriend? I mean, man, we open. So, of course, man. You look younger. I do perhaps look younger, as I did the shave this morning, and it feels good. It feels good to have a clean face, honestly, man. Like, it was getting so long, and I thought, like, I just need a few more months to mature the beard and really get it. Probably more like a few years, honestly. I'm hoping a few months, but yeah, it feels good to just get rid of it. Lost probably like 2 kilos worth of hair, honestly. Last one. Do you think time has a beginning or an end? Or is it an infinite? Why? It's scary you ask this, because I've been having the same question. I have been questioning this question, and it has been doing my head in. Absolutely doing my head in. And you know what I'm coming to the conclusion of at this point? is that we don't know. We do not know. And I have been struggling with this. It's freaky that you ask this, Rowan, because it has been triggering lots of fear within me, and lots of overwhelm, thinking that everything will come to an end. And I think I really like to grasp onto the idea that things are infinite. I wouldn't say but my ego certainly likes to grasp onto the idea that things are infinite. But I think, everyone has their own beliefs about this, and really, 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 nobody, I think, knows. And living in this present moment, purely here, right now, is all we can do. And what comes after this, we don't know. We know that we came from somewhere to come here, and we will go back to that place after, but we do not know what will happen for. I don't know. It's a question that's worth questioning. It is worth pondering about, but it's also, I think, important. I'm finding in my case, because I got so overwhelmed and have spent so much mental energy and fatigued myself on this topic, is to step back and really we don't exactly know, and I would love to know what you guys think about this. This is where I want this stream to go. Like, oh my god, please, can we? This is what I love. Okay, time has no beginning or end point. Time is something that we apply to the universe in order to make things easy to understand. I certainly can agree on that. I believe time is illusory. I think time, like man-made time in terms of clock and all that. That certainly, time is being, it's something that we use. Yeah, as you said. I think that's a great point. But it's also inevitably, I don't know, time is also man-created to understand where we're at, and so we're not, I don't know, so we can organize meetings at 3 p.m. That's a really shit example, isn't it? This is turning into a philosophy forum. Yeah, it is. I love it. I think time is only objective. As humans, we have created time, and it's only something we can understand on Earth. And when humanity does, our conception of time will leave. And when humanity dies, our conception of time will leave too. He's hit it on the nail. He's hit the nail on the head with that one. I certainly think so as well. Even if, I don't know if you guys are into meditation at all, but even, when we get into a really deep state of meditation, so present with this moment that, not even meditation, but when we lose track of time, when we lose conception of time, because it's such a beautiful thing, but in that moment we're actually not even thinking as well that we are in this moment of not being attached to time. When we're in flow, doing something that we love, and time is non-existent, but we're also not realizing that we are in this state. We're just being. We're just in an ever-evolving moment. That is such a beautiful place to be in as well, and I think time serves a purpose for us as well. Time certainly serves a purpose, but it can also cause unnecessary suffering as well. So there's this fine line, where we can use time, but also detach from it as well. And allow ourselves to just be and flow in this one ever moment that exists. Why are people afraid of death but still promote war, worldwide famine, and immortal behavior? Wow. I think egos are powerful, and they can do powerful things when we allow it and when we let it. And I think that's a really deep question, man. It really, really is. It's hard to say because I'm not in those people's minds who do promote, well, this negativity, this suffering onto the earth. And I think, it's just getting to that place of understanding that, people operate at different levels of consciousness. And people have different beliefs. People have been brought up a certain way to believe and think that things are okay, to do certain things, to bring what we would call suffering may not be suffering to them, or just they could, I don't know, like everybody. I'm not in their minds, but I think I could say we're afraid of death in that sense because we don't want to. We don't want this to end. I think because of the unknowingness, and unknowingness can be very hard for us to surrender and accept. So certainly a level of unknowingness. I still struggle with, the fear of death. But reminding ourselves about it is ever so vital to enjoying what we do have and the life that we're living right now. Man, Rowan is on a roll, guys. Can we get like a GG in the chat for Rowan? Oh my god, man. Hope you're well, legend. Had to stop in and say hi. Wolfie, brother, I hope you're well too, man. And sending you that good energy, brother. Hope you're doing well too, man. Hi, Isaac, from that is the distinguished gentleman. What's up, man? What is up? Good to have you here. Saad, what is popping? Do you think that older civilizations were more advanced than us because they were connected to the land, spiritual beings, religious beliefs, and rituals? I do. Yes, I do. I think when we talk about, being advanced, we probably think, mainly technology advancements in terms of, phones and computers and all that. But I certainly think that older civilizations were, yeah, certainly, more advanced, yeah, very advanced, because they were in tune with their most innate nature, and certainly had, yeah, like being connected to the land, to ourselves, is what I feel like definitely older civilizations had. And I'm a believer that we have all the answers within us. So I certainly think that they knew that, and that they were able to live and know the answers because they were in tune with themselves, and they were advanced, and knew that Mother Earth had everything that we need, all the healing resources that we need, all the everything that we need, and they were connected. That is it. That is it. Connected to themselves and those around them, and the earth, and spiritual beings. It was that is it. What kind of books do you read? Can you suggest any? Honestly, I've been in and out with reading lately. I'm currently reading The Alchemist, which is such a beautiful story. I've never read it before, but I am really, really enjoying it, and I would highly recommend The Alchemist. It just has some incredible messages in the story, and it's really fun to read as well because it's a story, and who doesn't love a story? But I would suggest, I feel like I always suggest this book. The first book that really that I honestly fully read from start to finish, and it was deeply engulfed in a book, was The Power of Now, and that really set me on my journey to becoming, the best version of myself, and learning and developing myself. So I would highly recommend The Power of Now. It is a bit of a tricky read, and each time you read the book, you'll get something out of it, something different out of it. And gosh, I usually have books on the top of my head that I can just give off. But I don't know why there's not many that are coming up to me. I mean, it really depends what you're looking to learn. What are you looking to learn? What are you looking to learn from these books? And I feel like I could definitely offer more suggestions. Hermit, what is up, man? Good to have you here. Good to have you. I feel like more people are starting to join now because people are starting to wake up in the US. I don't know, where are people even coming from right now? I'd love to know. It's getting later and later here in terms of nighttime here in Australia, in Sydney. But it seems like the rest of the world is starting to wake up right now. And this tea is hella cold too. God damn. Boom. Why do you think religion is dying when it used to be the key role on society in the olden days? Damn. I think because, I mean, we have access to so much information, so much information nowadays, and there is a lot that perhaps makes people question religion more. Maybe, I don't know, because I mean, religion is a man-made, it is a man-created thing, and it certainly held deep meaning for societies back in the olden days, and it's religion. It's a tricky topic, man. It's a tricky topic, but I think science as well. People love science now, and that's just how it is. But hey, if we all have our own beliefs, whether it is religious or not, we are all connected as one, and that is kaput, done. That is a given. So yeah. Love your energy, man. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that, brother. I'm glad that you can resonate with my energy, and I feel I can resonate with you too, even though we are not face to face. I feel the energy that is coming into this space right now, and I'm grateful for that. Hey Isaac, I'm watching you from France. I really like the way you think. It's very inspiring. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Truly, truly appreciate that. France. I just want to go to France. I would absolutely love to go to France. Whereabouts in France exactly would you recommend that people go to? I mean, I'm not even gonna try pronounce any of the states and places. All I know, actually, I know a bit about France, actually only from soccer teams, because I follow soccer deeply, and I know, like, gosh, what teams? Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain. There's Paris. There is Nice. I don't even know. I'm not gonna attempt. All right, I'm pulling back. I'm stopping before I embarrass myself. Pakistan. Wow, incredible country. I would love to visit Pakistan as well. India, Mishab from India. Shout out India. What I actually just had an incredible curry tonight as well. And I'm just dabbling in Indian cuisine, and I'm dabbling further and further. Like I'm really like in the depths of Indian cuisine. I'm absolutely loving Indian food right now. And growing up, I literally like barely ever went to Indian restaurants and ever ate Indian food. I'm Italian, like Italian background, and I just have been on, had a lot of Mediterranean foods, a lot of Italian, and a lot of Asian food. Thai food, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, and a whole bunch of others. But anyway, just recently man, my mind has been blown by Indian food. It's just like, what? The flavors. Oh my god, bruh. Bruh, the flavors. I can't even deal with the flavors. I don't know. Anyway. Hermit is from India too. Oh, dude, your culture is incredible. Rowan from Sydney. Sydney. That is where my like Sydney is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. Definitely not what's the word? Definitely not biased there, as I'm from Sydney too. From Indonesia, Akmal, what is that? Indonesia is, I mean, every place that you guys are from, I just want to visit. I want to be exposed to cultures, and cultures are just incredible. What we have created as humans. I think human race. We are one, as I always say. But what we have done in these specific parts of the world, and what we have created, and these differences that we have created in culture, is like remarkable. It's like incredible, and the fact that in this modern day, in this society that we are living in, that we are exposed to all these different cultures, is like, I'm just like, it's just incredible. I'm just so grateful that I live in this day and age. I think that's something that we need to, tap into and realize how incredible it is that we, like, have access to, cookbooks and all these different cultures, and being exposed to all these different cultures. We can do it from the comfort of our own home is like mind-blowing for me. Anyway, some people probably don't think it's that cool, but I do. And following from India, and another incredible India fellow human soul. Incredible culture. Love your energy, advice and thoughts on my love your energy, advice and thoughts on my questions, man. Always awesome to listen to your thoughts. I'm gonna go do some meditation and hit the hay. Thanks for answering my questions, bro. Love. We will talk soon. Stay safe, everyone. Bless, Rowan. Bless up and enjoy your meditation. And thank you so much for your deep, insightful comments, man. Like, the questions, they were beautiful, man. Really, you have an incredible mind. Please tell how to have a social media detox. Oh, this is so. It's I think this is a very important topic, especially now, and the global situation and how much social media is, keeping us in our minds and not allowing us to ground ourselves and be in our bodies. Certainly, I did a social media detox. I don't know if I was meant to say that, but I said that. I have been. Stay tuned for the next video. Because it is literally about the social media detox. But we just have to delete social media and block it. I would highly suggest if you have a Mac, no matter what laptop you have, I'd get a website blocker and block all social media websites, and delete it off your phone, and just live life without the social media and see how good you feel. It is really important to, I think, do that in this day and age. Especially, I found that to be my case. So I wish you the best if you're doing a social media detox, man. I wish you the best with that if you're going ahead with that. But yeah, just delete everything, just block it, and step aside and do things that you love. Do things that be in nature, especially, so important. Get some sun if you can, and just breathe in that good energy, that good air that we are blessed with, and enjoy life without social media. It's such a beautiful thing. But I mean, little achievement that I'm a flex on stream right now is I used to spend, on average, this is gonna blow your mind. This is honestly gonna blow your mind, and you might not believe me, but I used to spend 8 hours and 30 minutes a day on my phone. That is like the whole day. Like, how? I don't know. Anyway, my screen time was 8 hours and 30 minutes. And so today, a year later, because I had this a year later, I got today a notification saying that my screen time was 39 minutes. It's what happens when you delete social media. You just don't go on your phone. You just don't need to. And it's so beautiful. It's just like the most cleansing thing for our minds ever. Ever, 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 ever. So yeah. Suggest me a good movie. Soul. Soul. Definitely. Soul by it's a Disney movie. It is a animation. Such a good goddamn movie. And I don't watch many movies anymore. But this movie, the message is incredible. Go watch that, brother. It's really, really good. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, Russ is in the chat. Yo, how you doing, boss? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing so well. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling grateful right now, man, and I'm just grateful to be able to share energy with in this stream, man. And dude, this is exciting. This is the first time that we've been like live face to face ever since you first arrived on this channel. It was a transformation video. I remember you commented, and since then you've been on the journey, and I'm so grateful for you, bro. Like, mate, so grateful. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? How are we feeling in these times? How are we feeling? What are we working on? What's coming through us right now? It's a full moon out here, so the energy is just, it's being tugged. You're welcome in France, bro. Oh, you're welcome in France. Oh, thank you. I feel welcomed by you, man. I truly recommend you to visit Paris or Versailles. Versailles. I'm gonna stop there. At least one time. Dude, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna let me write that down. Let me write Versailles down so I don't forget. I dropped my pen. Why is that such a big deal, and why am I screaming? I don't know. But I need to plug my laptop in. 1 minute. Boom. We're plugged in. That's great. And I was just gonna quickly write down Versailles because, you know me, I've never heard of this place before, and it's not a soccer team that I've heard of, so I want to write it down, so I don't forget. Hey, bro, I'm using my last internet data. We love you and your energy, bro. Oh, dude, you didn't have to use your last internet data, but I appreciate that so much. I love you too, and oh, shit, I think I farted. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. But thank you for the love, Satoshi. Thanks for your advice. No problems at all. Hi, what's up, David? What is up, my bro? What is up? Welcome to the stream. You're very, very welcome, bro. I'm hungover to hell. Woke up at 11:15. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it out here, man. 11:15 wake ups. Oh, dude, love to hear it, man. What's your hangover cure? let us know. I don't drink anymore, but I mean, I feel like it would serve the people very well to know what the hangover cure from Big Russ is. I literally I would get hungover over like literally too easily. It was horrible. So, but enjoy the other. I don't know what time you go to bed, but enjoy. I think I don't know. You got maybe another 12 hours of the day left, man. So that's nice. Doo-doo-doo. Hey Isaac, how do you deal with the negative comments in your life, and what are some good ways to grow or go above them? I deal with negative comments in my life by recognizing that what we project onto others is really just how we are feeling ourselves. It is just a projection of ourself, and just having compassion, having loving compassion for those people, and understanding that they are just at a level of consciousness at that current point. They are probably dealing with their own things at that point in time, and just to understand that, just to get to a level of understanding, and yeah, ways I grow above them is by working on myself, focusing on myself, and realizing and working on self-love, and knowing that, I am enough. I love myself no matter the comments, no matter the negativity. And that's something that takes, I'm finding takes a lot of work to love ourselves, because a lot of us aren't taught that. And I think that's how I grow above them, is just by having the love in my own heart, and loving myself, and loving others no matter what. Just unconditional compassion for everyone, and certainly helps. I'm leaving now. See you, bro, and other bros. See you, Satoshi. Take care, bro. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being in the chat, in the stream. Bro, what's your source of income? Please tell me. I haven't really talked much about income. I just have a job outside of here, which I do, and a little bit of editing work I do as well, and which is quite new as well, but I do that, and that brings in a little bit of dosh, but would love to make some income from YouTube. Eventually we're getting there, building our way to getting to that point, and hopefully in other ways, who knows, just drinking tea in bed, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we can get some of those pray hands for our hungover brother Russ right now. I'm likewise drinking a tea. I will have a sip for you. A healing. This tea comes from a company called Healing. I think it's Healing Concepts. So I'll give you a sip of that give you a sip of that. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't know. I know when I used to be hungover, I definitely found the sauna was like it was the way for me. It was the way out. It wasn't the way out. It was the way to take one or two steps out, and then I'd come home and realize that I really kind of still feel like shit, don't I? But yeah, bro. Do you have a girlfriend? At this current point, I do not. I'm a single man. I am open. I'm open, but I'm happy. I'm happy if that person wants to come in and spend that time and cook banana bread with me. I'm totally down for that. Totally down for that. But right now, no, I was gonna say I'm in a relationship. I am in a relationship with myself, but I'm not my girlfriend. I don't. What am I getting at right now? Am I getting creepy? Am I getting creepy, guys? I might be. I don't know. Love your work, brother, from Jack. Found you on Snapchat stories. Oh, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. A lot has happened since those Snapchat stories. Wow. But you're still here, and that is incredible. Thank you for enjoying my work. It really motivates me to continue to put out content on this platform through YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really enjoying digital minimalism. I'm really just starting to take my first steps into digital minimalism right now, and just stepping back from the tech and being in nature more has just been profoundly just healing and so cleansing for me, and I think in these times, like, we just get everything we need from nature. Everything we need, everything we need from nature. And I just think that it is now time for some music. Guys, I think we got some new people coming in, so make sure to put it in the chat. Where are we tuning in from right now? Let me know. Let everybody know. We are all connecting right now. We are all coming together and connecting. That is what we're doing, and we're bringing that good vibes, those good energies. Actually, you know what we should do right now? Let's light. Guys, if you want to raise the frequency, if you want to raise your vibration, light some of this. I'm going to light a new one just for this stream. This is how much I am dedicated to the people, to the amazing people. We got some matches, and we got some. You may be wondering, what is this? What are you holding, mate? Let me focus on that. There we go. This is a Palo Santo stick, and it is a medicine. It is an incense. It is healing. It is everything. It is incredible. So we're gonna light one right now, and I don't light them often because they are a little bit of money to get, but they come from the Palo Santo tree, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they come from a tree, a very sacred tree, and they were used and have been used for years, like thousands of years, to bring good, really to bring in, good energy to heal and cleanse, and also, yeah, bring in new and good high vibrational energy. But I like to set an intention, and it's what you're supposed to do with these sticks, is set an intention and light it. And I set my intention to light this tonight and today and this morning and this afternoon, because we are all around the world right now. We got Russ in Huddersfield in Yorkshire, UK, and I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys now are from, we got India, we got France, we got the whole globe right now. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna light it, and we're just gonna set the vibes. Boom. And you just need to light it just a little bit, like you just, hang on, it's not even windy in here, man, and it's gone out. Maybe it was my fart. It's still lingering, it's still flowing throughout the room. Hopefully I don't set off the smoke alarm either. But here we go, going for number 2, shot number 2. What side did I light? Let's get this close to the camera. Look at that. Try not to burn my fingers either. You gotta let it smoke. Gotta let it burn. And blow it, and still needs probably another go. People who are just joining right now probably think I'm smoking it up right now, and they're just like, whoa, I didn't know Isaac was that type of guy, man. I didn't know he was that type of guy. Well, yeah, we're smoking it up with the Palo Santo. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, I realized, oh shit. We're getting it in. Getting it in. That's pretty good. Man, the smells. Oh god. I think I just snorted ash. I just put my nose way too close. Oh my god, dude. Oh wow. Anyway, we're lighting it up. Just gonna send you some of that good Palo Santo energy your way. I hope you can get some of that. Why did I whisper that? I don't know. But oh man, it's such an incredible thing. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Let it burn and do its thing. Beautiful. Oh wow. Man. So yeah, I'm just lifting. It's so important to raise the frequencies, raise the vibrations right now. So vital. I feel like so many and so easily it is, especially in these times, to fall and have that vibration drop, but not here. We are lifting them up, bro. You are. Sorry for the late response to this comment, by the way, bro. You are the medicine for depression. Your videos teach me a lot. Thank you so much, man. I feel humbled. I feel that so grateful. I thank you so much. I'm so glad I can have that impact on you, man. You are you're incredible, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't say. Oh, man, Jack. I'm sorry for this. I'm absolutely, dude. I'm getting used to this stream. This is only my second stream. Sometimes I miss the comments, and I get distracted by lighting Palo Santo sticks. How do you feel about lean bulking in a deficit? Also, bro, yeah, been here for ages. Love your work and vids. Seem like a great guy. Thanks, brother. How do you? I feel like lean bulking is. I've experimented with both. So I experimented, with the dirty, the big boy bulks, man. And the lean bulks as well. And I'm personally one for the lean bulks. I feel good about them. I think it's, if you want to put on that muscle, man, you wanna grow, but do it in a lean way and a more healthy way. I certainly believe in a lean bulk, and I certainly found when I lean bulked, I found that I felt better. I felt just my mind felt better. Like, I think bodybuilding, and dieting and putting on muscle, we can look great. We can do all that and look great, but sometimes what we eat and how we eat can have a detrimental effect on how we feel. And I feel like that's the most important thing before anything, is how we feel. So yeah, getting our diet, we are what we eat, right? We are. So yeah, eating that, going on a lean bulk, I think is definitely the way to go if we want to bulk. And yeah, dude, I hope you get those gains. Haha, it's fine, my G. Thanks, bro. I got work tomorrow. Gotta head to bed. All the best. Thanks, man. And head to bed. Have a restful sleep. I hope you dream of, I don't know, man. Maybe you have a dream of you on a bodybuilding stage. I don't know. Dream of some good food. Some good, nice, lean, bulking meals. I don't know, man. Sweet dreams, and enjoy work. And thanks for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of this energy space. So, yeah, guys, any of you in working out in the gym right now? And what are our thoughts on working out? How do we feel about the gym? About, yeah. How do we feel? Are we currently exercising? Are we in a routine with exercise? Are we in the gym? I talked about this recently. I'd say fairly recently, in my video about why I quit bodybuilding. And yeah, it's an interesting topic, why we go to the gym, and positives and negatives that come out of it. I think it just all comes down to intention with the why it is we are in the gym working on our bodies. And I think it needs to be an intrinsically connected thing. We are in the gym to work on our minds, inevitably to look good, but inevitably to feel good. And that I've found is so key. rather than letting our, how we feel in here and in here go just to look physically good. So I definitely think there's a fine balance with that. But yeah, you guys can you might be able to hear the planes going past sometimes every now and then, because I'm in Sydney, so yeah, we get some planes coming in and out. I am currently in a gym talking to you. Oh, that's coincidence, mate. That's a coincidence, isn't it? I'm 6'10", bruh. You wanna chuck me some height, bro? Just can you give me like maybe like just a little bit of your knee or something? That would be nice. Thanks, bro. Nah, dude, that's insane, man. You're 6'10". Wow. I weigh 145 kilos. Please suggest how to get a slim body. Well, bro, we are on like the complete opposite side of the spectrum. I am 100 kilos. I'm 100 kilos lighter than you, dude. 100 kilos. You are, wow. I mean, for me personally, what has worked to get a slim body has been consistent and I mean, cliche, consistency, discipline. But yeah, dude, just depends what stage you're at right now. I think if we're just kind of starting out, yeah, I think by the sounds of things, where you perhaps may be in your journey, and where a lot of us do lie with wondering how to get slim and fit, I think it's important to probably just understand our calories, so how much we need to eat to put on muscle and stay lean. So will use MyFitnessPal, like it's one word. I'm pretty sure it's available worldwide in the App Store or any phone store, and I would track your calories for a little bit. Put in your goals. Definitely not needed to stick to tracking your calories. But I think that will just give you an understanding of what you need to eat. And then, of course, the consistency in the gym and switching things up, pushing yourself, doing all that good stuff, man. Doing all that good stuff. And just stay at it. And eat well and eat what you need. So 100%. 100%. What's your topic for the next video? Next video is gonna be about a dopamine detox, which is coming out soon, very, very soon. Which this is like one of my favorite videos that I've put out. I feel like I say that all the time. But yeah. Wow, it has been such an amazing stream. I feel so blessed to have had everybody join the stream who has joined, who has left a comment, who has been here. Have a great night. Enjoy the moon. Keep up the wonderful wisdom. Thanks, Timothy, bro. Thank you so much, man. I will enjoy the moon. The moon is incredible tonight. She's out in full force, like real crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go gaze at the moon for a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream now, and just want to say thank you to you guys that have joined, and thank you for being here, and I hope you were able to take something out of it and take some good energy from here, and go enjoy the rest of your days or your nights. And yeah, I'm extremely grateful. And yeah, guys, just keep doing what you're doing. Much love to everyone. I'm gonna wrap it up. Actually, you know what? Before we wrap it up, let's play a song. Let's play a song. And just finish on a high note. Just get some of that good energy. You know what the funniest thing right now is? That I can't hear the music and I'm bobbing my head like I can. I can't. I'm just guessing that it sounds good. Hello from Russia. Hello and goodbye as the stream is ending. But thanks so much for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the last segment. I'm not sure how long you've been here for, man, but thanks for being here. And shout out Russia. Shout out Russia. Take care, buddy. Take care, Russ. My bro. I hope you are looking forward to the next video, man, because it's gonna be a banger. I'm gonna just say that. I look forward to seeing you there and in the next stream. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. It's getting real late here, so I'm like, feel like I'm getting ready to hit the hay. And good luck with the hangover, Russ, by the way, bro. All the best with that. I'm sure you'll come out of that no problem. But yeah, much love, everyone. I'm gonna see you in the in the next one. Wow, why does it feel like everybody is now? I mean, there's some. Anyway, I'm gonna end it because I'm getting tired. Otherwise, I swear I'm gonna just keep like going and going and going because it's so tempting to just keep going. But Big Chungus, he's I keep him under my bed. I feed him salami every night. The music sounds relaxing watching from the Philippines. Shout out Philippines. Thanks. Yeah, it's really I'm glad you're enjoying that song, that music. Really sets the vibes, hey. Really sets the vibes. Anyway, I'm off. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream, everybody who is here, who is tuned in. And yeah, so much love to all of you. Have a great day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.